We want you to know that all these folks here today are here for you. And that's our promise to you, that we will not forget you, we will not forget your sacrifice. And in doing so, we have a plaque that we hope will find a place of honor in your home. If I can get it out of the box without dropping it, I'm going to read it to you. You got help. It says, "We will always remember our hero. The Tribute to the Troops organization is honored to present this memorial plaque of distinguished service to the family of Corporal Peter M. Bergstrom in remembrance of his everlasting call to bravery, honor, and sacrifice in the name of country and duty. We as Americans will always be grateful for their dedication to country and family. With this plaque, it's our promise to never forget your fallen hero and what they have given in the name of freedom. Dedicated to the family of Corporal Peter M. Bergstrom from the Tribute to the Troops organization, Friday, September 11, 2015.
Monica and Peter were high school sweethearts. Bob. Bob and Monica were high school sweethearts. They were best friends and they fell in love. After high school, Bob joined the Navy. He was a Navy corpsman. Monica made a couple trips out to visit him, but he knew at any moment he could be deployed to Vietnam. They got married. They got married because they knew they wanted to be together forever. The plan was they'd get married and they'd have babies right away, start having babies. But the babies didn't come. And so, a few years later, they decided to go through a Catholic organization and adopt. When you adopt through a Catholic organization, they don't tell you if it's going to be a boy or a girl, you're just going to get a baby. The first baby was Daniel. And Daniel was a perfect baby. Daniel slept through the night. He was a joy to be around. He was just perfect, was the only word that Monica could use to describe him. So 27 months later, they went back to the Catholic organization, not knowing what they was going to get. They got another boy, Peter. Peter was not perfect. Peter didn't sleep through the night. To use your words, he was ornery. He was ornery. As the boys became toddlers, lo and behold, God moved, and they had to tell the boys, we're going to have a baby girl, Anna. And they set the boys down in the living room and said, we're going to have a little baby girl. Now Dan and Peter always knew they were adopted. It was a sense of pride. They had the adoption papers up on the refrigerator. It was like, this is our family, this is our family. So the boys got this worried look on their face, and I don't know if you know this, Anna. And then Dan or Peter once said, well, do we get to keep her? And they said, oh no, we get to keep her. And the boys jumped up and down, and they said, we get to keep the baby. We get to keep the baby. Peter was a protective brother. If I stand here in front of you and say that Peter was protective over Anna, especially in her high school years with her boyfriends, that's the biggest understatement you're going to hear today.